How Native Americans adapted to their environment. For thousands of years, Native Americans lived in different regions of the United States. Each group adapted to its environment and used the resources around it. Groups made clothes to suit the climate where they lived. They used nearby resources to build homes and make tools. The rivers, forests, and fields and deserts provided food. Groups that lived near bodies of water used that water in many ways. It allowed for travel and trade between villages. Native Americans made boats out of tall grasses, hollowed out tree trunks, or animal skins. The water was also a source of food. It provided fish, clams, oysters, duck, and geese. Some Native American groups learned how to preserve fish so they would have food to eat in the winter. Forests provided their Native Americans with vegetation such as trees, plants, and grasses. These could be used to build homes and weave baskets. People burned wood to cook and to keep warm. Women gathered nuts, berries, and roots in the forest. Men hunted animals for food, clothes, and tools. How people today adapt to their environment. People today still adapt to their environment. They build homes to suit the climates in their regions. In the Northeast, houses have steep roofs that let snow slip off. The South Seas can be stormy. Some homes there are built on stilts to keep them dry during floods. Modern technology lets us heat and cool our homes. Technology also lets us enjoy foods from outside our region. People in New York can buy potatoes from Idaho or oranges from Florida. This kind of trade means we have more variety in our diets than people did long ago. People still celebrate food from the local region through Mississippi homes built on stilts to protect them from floodwaters. Did you know? Every summer, the city of Traverse City, Michigan, holds the National Cherry Festival. A parade, concerts, events, and awards all celebrate this local food favorite that is a major crop in Michigan. In fact, Michigan produces over 100,000 tons of cherries per year. People also adapt to their clothing to their climate. In hot, sunny regions, people wear shorts and short-sleeved shirts. They use light fabrics to make clothes. They also use sunglasses and sunscreen. In regions with colder climates, people bundle up in warm, heavy clothing. They wear jeans and sweaters. To go outside, they might add boots, hats, gloves, and even snow pants. People often wear one type of clothing in summer and another type in winter. People in cold climates must adapt to their environment in the way they dress. Around the world, Venice, Italy, is an island city built on a lagoon. Instead of cars and roads, people use boats to travel the many canals. Boats are even used as public buses and police vehicles. The lagoon brings tourists to Venice. It also supplies fish and salt to the city. However, people have to monitor the lagoon carefully and deal with flooding. How Cambodian rice farmers adapt to their environment. A majority of people in Cambodia have farming jobs. Most grow rice. A rice field is called a paddy. To grow well, rice needs warm weather with a lot of sunlight. Cambodia's soil and climate are good for growing rice. Farmers allow natural water sources to flood their paddies in order to water their crops. Working in a rice paddy has many challenges. Because machinery is expensive, many farmers use water buffalo to plow the land. They also use old-fashioned hand tools to harvest the rice. Farmers must bend down and cut the rice stalks by hand. Then they separate the grain from the stalks. It is very hard work. Cambodian farmers have adapted to the land to grow rice. Farmers dress for the climate. The ground is wet and the air is hot and humid. Farmers wear light straw hats with white rims to protect them from the sun. They wear baggy clothing to keep them cool, and they can roll up their pants as they wade in the wet rice paddies. Rice farmers depend on the climate. If there's not enough rain during rainy season, not as much rice will grow. Rice farmers will suffer a loss. Many young Cambodians are leaving their rice farms for higher paying jobs in cities. However, farming is tied to the way of life in Cambodia. Some people return to their family's farm. Others send money home to their farms. Rice is so tied in Cambodia that for many children, their first words are hop bai. This means eat rice. The wet, marshy land of Cambodia is a perfect place for growing rice. Cambodian rice farmers wear clothing that protects them from the sun and keeps them cool.